You may not have heard of VinFast, so let me tell you a little about this car brand. This is the very first VinFast dealership in the United States. And VinFast is actually going to be making these cars right down the street in Chatham County. VinFast is a Vietnamese automaker. But one of the things I want you to notice is the design elements. This car has been designed by Pininfarina, which is an Italian design house that has most notably worked with Alfa, Ferrari, and Bentley. Speaking of design elements, I love this side profile. You'll notice the 20-inch wheels. This side view mirror is power folding. You have your blind spot indicator, your turn signal, and a camera right here for your 360-degree view. In the back, you do have a hands-free liftgate. You kick on the driver's side. And let's take a tour of the cargo area. We have tons of storage in this hatch. We also have a light so you can see what you're doing, as well as a 12-volt plug. You can see your 3 top tethers for the back seat. In the driver's seat, it feels really good. The first thing I notice is you don't have a traditional gauge cluster right in front of you. You do have a head-up display, and you have this big screen right here that's over 15 inches, and it has everything you need right at your fingertips. And right away, I notice that it's set up kind of like my iPhone, where you have apps. You have all of your connected services like Alexa, Android Auto, and wireless Apple CarPlay. And you can even control things like your ambient lighting and your sunroof by asking Alexa to do it for you. You can control your pano sunroof right here. You can open both or close both with the touch of a button. And of course, I want them open. This pano roof is so beautiful. It lets in so much natural light. And I really like how easy this is to use. And did you see that you can just kind of close your shade like that? So fancy. All of your software and tech updates come over the air, which means you don't have to go to the dealership to get the latest in all of your technology. One of the things I love is this vegan leather wrapped steering wheel that's a little bit flattened on the bottom to just give you extra clearance on your legs. You also have a power adjusted seat with lumbar, and you have countless driver profiles that you can save on your screen so that every driver has the exact specifications and settings that they enjoy. You also have 2 USB charging ports, a wireless charging pad, heated seats, and a heated steering wheel. You have this really interesting gear shifter, which is a first for me. You just push in your brake, obviously, and select your gears. 2 cup holders here. Your ignition button is right here in the middle. You have a traditional armrest with storage. You have lane keep assist. So if you stray out of your lane, the steering wheel will vibrate, and if you don't autocorrect, the car will steer you back in between the lines. And you have multiple camera views. You can look in front of your car, to the left, to the right, and behind. Additional drive aids like your forward collision warning, which you can turn off, and you can control the sensitivity. We have automatic emergency braking, blind spot detection, which I showed you in your side view mirrors. You have a door opening warning, which means if you're parallel parked or something on the street, it can detect objects as they're approaching from either side in the rear. You also have a driver monitoring system, which monitors to make sure that you are alert at the wheel, and it will warn and chime you if you need to take more attention and put it back on the road. You have 3 separate drive modes. Eco is going to give you the best range. Normal is for your around town, everyday driving. And Sport is exactly what you think it is. You're going to have less range, but a more peppy driving style. The most important thing is that you have a 10-year unlimited mile warranty on your battery. It doesn't matter if it's you or you're a second owner, if you lease or buy, everyone gets an unlimited mile warranty for 10 years. Your charging port is up here by the driver. For a fast charger, you just remove this, and on a full charge, you get 243 miles of range. I love the way you open this front trunk because it has just a little sensor that I wave my finger over. And you can see you have extra storage here, which is felt lined. You have a light, and this is where your engine would normally be.